Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video of Podcast Radio and Stuff. Sibuyile ke Ntokozo sabafana bamahimhim. Sizoyihemuza. In fact, namhlanje ngathi we were dragged from our homes. Kwathi ayozani la nizoyihemuza. Sihemuziswa ngenkani.
No, abantu bangisendela ama-screenshots, bangibuza izinto engingazazi. I'm like, kwenzakalani? Why abantu besifaka ey'ndabeni esingazazi?
Kuthiwa wena uthuli, uyalazi udaba kodwa uthuli. Kuthiwa usugxishiwe. Wawukhala ngongizwe ogxishiwe, namhlanje kugxishwe wena.
Manje, ishothi le ndaba yethu yokuthanda yokuba abantu bamahemhemu baningi asebejovekile. Ngibone ngathi noPhila Mthembu usengenile kule nto amahemhemu.
Empeleni uPhila uyo sifaka ekukhulumeni.
Yeah.
Uyo sifaka ekukhulumeni, uqinisile uqale wahemhemuza. Hayi, wathi mayehemhemuza sabona kuthiwa nithule nithini podcast radio and stuff.
Yeah.
Asenze nje. Asilande kuqala kancane ukuthi sibone istatus saphila. Eposte ngomuntu ambize ngo-content manager. Athi kuthiwa wadregwa outside of i-office emsebenzini estation la sebenzela khona ngenxa zokukhwabanisa imali. Nomfuna usifunda sisifunde sinjengoba sinjalo.
Yeah, imake ngifuna ukubona lesi screenshot ngoba kune-screenshot esisitholile.
Yeah.
Siphi lesi screenshot? Yeah. Sikaphila Mthembu. Wow. Izintatheli zase-KZN zithuli nendaba engaka. Indaba kaSiso Misiwe emsebenzini, who is a content manager kulesiya station. Apparently uSisi was escorted out of the building over 2 weeks ago when uthe dragged. Uyahemuza Ntobeko. Uthi uPhila escorted when uthi dragged. Look at you.
Drag sounds more dramatic. Forgive me.
Hey, you like drama. Angazi ukukhwabanisa izimali, ukukhokhisa abantu ukuze bangene emoyeni kwasha kwacima. Njengamanje kunophenyo oluyighost oluqhubekayo ngaye. Ama-duties akhe have been taken away by someone else. Angazi kwanjani kodwa ke indaba yakhe is messy.
Sounds very messy.
Ngibona nangu nomunye la esitheka uWiseman Punzane we-Highway Radio. Umfundisi naye uyathanda amahemhemu.
Awufuna amahemhemu. Uye nje uqale wasidrag.
Asike singene kwi-page lethu le podcast radio and stuff. Ngoba ke thina into esivele sayenza ke sithathe yona le ekaPhila. Savele saposta yona ke ngoba thina asazi lutho ngaphandle mangifihlela.
Mina ngazi lutho.
All right. Sasifaka ke status ke. Sayifaka ipost kaPhila. Hayi. Thiwa why lamahemhemu ningawasho kusho belo G wenanda FM. Podcast radio and stuff, come on. Zikhinindeni bo. Yabona abantu bafuna ukusifaka enkingeni. I'm just browsing through nje.
Yeah.
Nango omunye uthi kumele nijabule ukuthi yonke into eniyishoyo siyayikholwa.
Yeah, I think aswa confirm mfethu lamahemhemu. I think asizama ukuthola uPhila. Siza ukuthi
I don't know noma ngisanayo inamba yakhe but let me try.
Ukhuluma ngani?
Let me try. Oh no, there you go. I still have his number. Okay, let me phone him. Akaze siyamfonela.
Yeah, okay.
Let's phone him. Come on, bestie, answer your phone.
Aish. Okay.
Phila.
Kodwa ngicabanga ukuthi kuzomela siloku siqhubeka simzama. Ngoba
okay.
ufunda ama-comments Ntokozo lapha kwi-page le-podcast radio and stuff. Uma ngabe uya kuma-comments e-page lakho Phila, ngoba ngithe mina mabe ngisibona le story, angazi wena ucabangeni mawusibona. Ngithe mina mabe ngisibona le story, I thought to myself, okay, kukhulunywa ngobandla, content manager. So content manager kushuthi kukhulunywa ngomuntu ophethe inhlelo. Then ngacabanga-ke khona of course uKhosini, there's a programs manager, uCele, kwiVuma there's a programs manager, uShangase, kwiGagasi there's a content specialist, ubizwa kanjalo, uAyanda Melansi, and then East Coast Radio, I'm not entirely sure about no programs manager corner, but also there's a programs manager. So when I started thinking around, I'm like, in KZN ngoba uphila ukhuluma ngezintatheli zase KZN. So kulezi station zu4, these are the 4 commercial radio stations in KZN. Bengibheka kubona ke mina ukuthi nje, is it ECR, is it which ECR ngisheshe ngayi discounter as well ngoba uphila usebenzela yona. So
but did he say commercial?
I assumed that it will be a commercial because it sounded like a big story. To me, it sounded like a big story.
So would it be small if it was not commercial?
A commercial would be even bigger. No, I'm not saying it would be small if it's a community radio station, or actually not even commercial. I mean a bigger station. And let me not say commercial because of course it's not a commercial.
Yeah,
a bigger station.
So Khosini, it's Lango.
Oh, so
Minangi, I was reading.
Actually, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah. Let's go to it. Kasisi omisiwe emsebenzini.
So that
Kasisi omisiwe. So it takes out to Lango.
It takes out to Lango. It takes out to Shangase.
Yes.
We Vuma FM.
Yes.
So which left us with Ayanda Melansi. And uma ngabe uhamba uyofunda ama-comments, mawufunda ama-comments walandelela, uyabona ukuthi abaningi bakhomba ngakhona. I saw a number of people making jokes or pointing at ukuthi lento yenzeke kwiGagasi FM. Honestly, I'm being honest, bengayalazi ludaba mina. Angazi ke wena usungasho ukuthi ubulazi yini.
Engizobe ngilitshela ubani ngoba yonke into mina ngitshela wona. Kangikhuluma iqiniso in front of camera. If you didn't tell me, I wouldn't know, you know?
Yeah.
So people must know ukuthi mina indaba ngizizwa ngawo.
So now the question is, what really happened here?
Yeah.
What really happened here? So that's what we need to get to. We need to understand, and that's why we are trying to get hold of uPhila. So usiqhubekile ke sizama ukumthola uPhila khona so ba naleyo understanding ukuthi where did he get the story? What is happening? Kwenzakalani? If that's true, and ubani because uthe khona obanje siwe njengamanje isikhundla sakho Ayanda Melansi. Well, I'm saying it to Ayanda Melansi because we narrowed everything down to Ayanda Melansi, and my comments are point again. So if that's true, ubani obanje isikhundla sakhe?
Okay, but Phila is not coming back to us.
Yeah.
And funny enough, yesterday I was speaking to somebody, which was Friday, I was speaking to somebody from Gagasi FM.
Oh, okay.
And they said nothing.
Oh, you were not
about
told this? Yeah.
No, we were just talking in general.
Yeah.
You know,
when ungayithemba,
I understand why umuntu sohlangana naye sikhulume ngazo zonke ezinye izinto angangitshela ezijuicy.
Phela umfana wamahemhem awuthembakali. But again, I think we have to get to the bottom of this story. As abafana bamahemhem siyasebenza kanzima ukukutholela, sizosiconfirm as soon as siconfirm. Okwamanje samahemhem siyahemhemusa.
Hayi, kulungile. Asidlulele phambili.
Yeah, so mangivuka this morning, Japa, I see a statement from DJ Cleo that was released ukuthi wenza ishow yakhe yokugcina uyahamba kwi-Radio 2000. Akazange ke azisho izathu ekuyizona ezimenze waphuma uma ufunda statement kahle, ufunda reading between the lines. Uyakusho ukuthi ufuna ukufocusa ku-music, ufuna ukufocusa kwi-education, umndeni wakhe. Kodwa mina ngithema bengisifunda istatement ngabona ukuthi there's something deeper. ngoba khona lana khona ekhuluma ngokuthi uyayihlonipha iRadio 2000, uyayihlonipha ne-SABC, akafuni ukudicilela lama-brands phansi. So ngibonile ukuthi there's something deeper that happened. And I'm not gonna lie, it came to me as a surprise. I'm not sure how you feel about it, but I was really shocked. I was shocked for two reasons. I told you that I'm not recently, maybe about a month or two ago, I listened to DJ Cleo from his show Iqala Iyophela. Actually, it was a while ago. I'm lying. It was Easter weekend. Ngoba wangena ngengoma ngegospel, wa-mix gospel. But a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, bengimlalele, he actually played a mix again and wadlala u-R. Kelly. I actually took a screenshot of that part edlala khona u-R. Kelly because I wanted to ask ukuthi kanti usadlalwa yini u-R. Kelly radioweni. It was Radio 2000 DJ Cleo's show. And every time abe ngimlalele, I get a sense yokuthi bayamthanda abalaleli be-Radio 2000. He had that connection with abalaleli bakhe. Esikhaleni party, people loved the show. Mangabe befona bethi DJ Cleo, they love the music. I think with DJ Cleo we all understand the music, of course. So ubekwazi ukuposition music ngendlela yokuthi uzo enjoy abalaleli bakhe. So I didn't expect it to happen because uCleo ube naleyo connection with abalaleli bakhe. Every time I listen to him, I'm like, there's one thing that he has successfully done. I know when he started, many people were complaining. I had some complaints. I had some complaints as well. But egumlaleleni kwami, I got to understand ukuthi I know unayo le connection. There was one reason the connection abenayo nabalaleli. Two, he was always available. Always available. Uma ngabe i-management imfuna, he would make himself available. I remember there was one day I was listening to Radio 2000, DJ Sbu no Nati abazange bafike. So Lelo was doing the show by himself. DJ Cleo came in the middle of the show. And by that we posted about it as podcast radio and stuff. And then people commented and said, it's not the first time Wednesday. So you can see DJ Cleo was someone that was dependable. Umphathi ubekwazi ukudependa kuyena ukuthi uma bengimdinga, he will be available. So to me, it really came as a shock ukuthi DJ Cleo usehambile Radio 2000. And I saw a lot of people, those who were listening to him, bebekhala, even nakwi-page late, bayakhala. Bese kuthi abanye bathi good riddance, bayajabula. But ngisola ukuthi labo abajabulayo bamjaje bengamlalelanga, especially kulama shows wakhe abewenza. Angikhuluma ngabe bambile because nami ngeke ngibe nakho ukuthi I'm not sure. Ngeke ngamuzwe bambele uNtombi as well. Speaking about him being available. So ubesenza ama shows even nakwi prime time ezobamba. He's never been absent for his show. That's what he said with statement sakhe. So that speaks to someone who's dependable, who's not going to give you a headache. Ukuthi ngenzeka ngezi bese ngithola ukuthi sekumele ngifune lesumphathi ukuthi ngizobanjela ubani. So it came as a surprise for me. I really wonder what happened.
Yeah, it also came as a surprise for me. But yeah, so you have said everything. It came as a surprise. I just felt he's not a radio person. He is a DJ, but he was getting better every season.
Yeah.
In every show.
Was it his second or third season?
Yeah, but he was getting better in every show that he does. Yeah. Let's put it like that. So he kept on getting better and getting better and getting better. And it would happen with everyone. Personally, I ngangakaze ngimagine ngenza podcast. So from how I started to how I do it now, I try to improve every day. So he's also been improving every day and every day. So because he's a person who's loved so much by the listeners, I did not expect this. But when it comes to the radio industry, there's a lot that happens in the background. There's a lot that happens behind the scene that Tina we might not even get to know about. So Tina silalela ishow sizwe umlilo. But when you get to know the things that are happening behind the scenes, you get to be shocked. when you get to know ukuthi uNtokozo noNtobeko kahle hle abakhulumisana in real life njoba nina nibabona kwi-camera,
Yes,
you
yes.
get shocked. You know, because those things happen. Ukuthi sikhuluma nje kanje, but really mangabe sekucima i-camera, we don't talk to each other. You understand? We are at each other's throats. We are fighting. The management is having a headache. Ngenza ama-examples of things that happen in the radio industry. So probably there's a lot in the background that we don't know at the moment. Mhlambe sisazokwazi futhi ngokuhamba kwesikhathi.
Sizokwazi, akukho kufihle ongayokuvela. Sizokwazi. But
Yeah.
my question kumuntu obukayo njengamanje ukuthi how do you feel ngokuhamba ka DJ Cleo emsakazweni? I know eqala sibaningi sasikhala. But mawukuthi uke wamlalela u DJ Cleo, you have to be fair. Njengoba uNtokozo esho ukuthi from where he started to where he was when he left, you know, there's a huge improvement. You can tell ukuthi besejwayele i-audience yakhe ibimthanda. Proper mixes, ama-mix wakhe o-DJ abebaletha. It was a beautiful show. And ube understand ne timing ukuthi njengoba kulesikhathi ilo hlobo lomculo kumele ngidlale. So that's what made me enjoy him. But I would love to know what you think. Ngokuhamba ka DJ Cleo kwi Radio 2000. Are you one of those people I mentioned earlier who are saying good riddance, or are you like, eish, you know, as much as ngangikhala ekuqaleni, but bese ngi-enjoy show noma wawungakhali, you just love the show from the jump? Please go into the comment section and share your thoughts and views.
Yeah. I think then jumping on to the next thing that we want to talk about. Current radio is, you know, the people on radio now, they are broadcasting in very interesting times.
Yeah.
Because singabalaleli abanembono.
Yes.
Abanema opinions. And ba broadcaster ngeyikhathi lapho khona kukhona i-social media. And abantu bayabhala kwi-social media. Kunama group engihlezi ngithuka mangibona izinto ezibhalwayo ngabasakazi esibathandayo. Yabo? Umuntu vela angene nje kwi-page elithile abhala ukuthi uNtokozo Tshapha unje. You understand? Usibanibani into enjani ukuthi kuze kushaye 20 past kulibele kudlala ingoma isho too late. Awukwazi wabona lo?
No, I have.
Isho too late. Njalo usibanibani uza qala ukukhuluma ngesikhathi esithini.
Khona nje kade ngibona recently when ubizwa uSibanibani, khona kade ngibona kwenza umsakazo bethi uVictor Mlive kumele kwenziwe something ngoVictor Mlive njalo yena lento yokuhlala ekhuluma ngo-20 past.
Yes.
You know?
And the truth ila we asiyazi show prep.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And njengoba sihlezi sifundisa ukuthi kunama musical stations. So asazi thina ukuthi kule radio station vele kule particular show umsakazi bafuna push ingoma kakhulu, then mase aqhamuke sekhuluma kancane. We really don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And also ama radio station enza ama study of abalaleli bawo, and they try ukunikeza abalaleli bawo lezinto abayifuna wayechaza ela uDJ Flair. You understand? And mina sengiyakhomenta ngoba lento engizwayo is not necessarily talking to me. Mina, you understand? Kodwa bona bathe mebefaka i-yardstick bathola ukuthi majority iyayithanda. So what is driving me to this? I saw a status on Facebook, or a post on Facebook posted by Uzibu Masotobe Sibia.
Yeah, I follow her.
She's very active and very vocal on social media.
And I must say it's good to see her posting again because she's been unwell for quite some time. She spoke about it on social media.
Yes.
So we wish her speedy recovery. I'll be fully recovered. She looks fine now. So yeah, quite excited about that.
Yeah. I am not shocked. Gagasi FM and Ukhozi FM focused on teaching the population about sex, how to make a woman or a man or a man climax when our youth unemployment was sitting at 65%. Ucansi everywhere. because they want a population egqilazekile ngomqondo. They would never cleaner us with business talk. How to open your third eye, how to use your intuition, how to heal your emotional wounds. The focus is to humiliate us, and having a mother figure speak such has an impact. Yogu desensitizer uzogcina ku-normal kuwe. Then she posted a picture of a woman speaking in some podcast. Then I went to search this picture. AI helps. I just took the picture and I put it on AI. Then it took me to TikTok. And then on TikTok, ngabona a short clip of this woman ekhuluma ngokuthi wayethakatha. To paraphrase ke usebenzise i-strong language, kodwa ke wayesehlangana nomfana thizeni. Lo mfana thizeni wayesemfuna ukulala naye. Wavuma kumfana ukuthi balale. That's the clip. So I don't have context of the full interview. Uyabosho kumama kwaba mnandi kanjani njani. So ke ngase ngibuka le post, ngase ngibuka lokho because mina ngiqale ngayibuza lo mama ubekuyigagasi. Then immediately I went to igagasi ngoba li-active kwi-social media ngoba esho bengingalaleli. Ngithi ngizombona lo mama. Hayi angimtholi khona. Then i-AI yayisiyangisiza ukuthola ukuthi iqhamukaphi i-trend yalo mama. Then ngase ngiyazibuza ukuthi okay, so ngenzeka yini ukuthi uMasotobe uthi njengoba sesibona i-content engine kuma-podcast, it is the influence of the content Ukhozi FM neGagasi FM. Is that what she's saying? I was trying to read her mind.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought when you saw her post, because you saw the post as well.
Yeah, actually, just for full context, nami ngibukanga i-episode leka mama ephele, nami ngibuke i-short clip. Kodwa ngicabanga kubalulekile ukuthi kumention futhi kube kugqama ukuthi umama uthe lo mfana nje wacela ukulala naye, wakuthokozela, wakuzwa kumnandi
Ngimzwile namehlo.
futhi uze uyancoma nomshini wakhe umfana lona ayosebenzisa. So ngicabanga lokho kubalekile ngoba kukhuluma nepoint la Zibu, ngoba njengoba nje khala ngokuthi umama angena khulume kanje kuma podcast, ngoba awulindele umama omdala njengoba nje nawe uyibonile isithombe sikukhombisa la kwi podcast earlier on in the conversation. Yona usibonile, awulindele umama omdala kangaka ukuthi angahamba akhulume ngento ekanjena publicly. So uZibu yena uthi i-influence ye-radio kanje. So for me it's wrong lento yenziwe lo mama. Ayikho into wrong ukuthi axoxe isitori sakhe, kodwa indlela namagama awasebenzisile, nanokuthi nje ukuthi ungathi ukade unyukubezwa ngoba umuntu okuphoqayo ofuna lento ngenkani, hayi ukuthi into obuyicelile. Bese uthi wena ngakuzwa kumnandi umama omdala. So I get where uMasotobe is coming from. I get it. I get where she's coming from. It's wrong. It's wrong. And iqiniso lithi sex sells, not only on radio, everywhere, on TV, everywhere. Sinikeza into ekhuluma ngocansi ezabantu, sizoyithanda, sizoyijabulela, sizoyi-enjoy, sizoyibuka, sizoxoxa ngayo. You know, that how it is. But to blame radio, I'm not going to talk about the Gagasi no cause. I know mentioning Gagasi no cause, and I know why. It's because now segments on their radio stations. But I know also for a fact they are not the only radio stations that went such topics. So I don't think we should talk about those radio stations per se. Let's talk about radio as a whole. I don't think it's fair to blame radio. I don't think it's fair to blame radio. Radio gives people what people want. And if people want sex, radio is about content, is about competition. So those shows, yes, it would have been ideally, morally, they should be playing at 12 midnight, but nobody will be listening to them. If you play it at 7 p.m., that's where people will be listening. And you want numbers. We are in the game of numbers. It's a business that they are running. What people want, you will play it when people will be listening. So I don't think, for me, I don't think it's correct to blame radio. I don't think it's correct to blame radio. But this is a sign of a society that has a problem. Ukuthi omama sebehamba ema-podcast bayokhuluma kanjena. So inkinga akusabona iy'ngane bethu generations, the younger generation, even no mama for clout sebehamba ema-podcast and talk such things.
So do you think Lo Mama is real?
No.
Is she a real person?
No. We know our industry.
Is she a real person?
No, Mama is a real person.
Okay.
But mina I believe ukuthi ukhokheliwe.
Oh, okay.
Ukuze ahamba ayoxoxa le story esingekho. Kwakhona ke nje ukuthi
but uthini nje komama nje sebehlangana kwi-neighborhood somewhere, because into egcwele i-social media at the end of the day kuzoshona kwi-neighborhood kumele nihambise umthandazo and everybody bazobe bekhombisana wena.
I don't think ube understand. Mdala lo mama. So I don't think ubazi ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani. I don't think ubazi. You know, masingamfuna simthole njengamanje simbuza ukuthi ma ubuwazi lento izofaka ku YouTube na TikTok bese wonke umuntu ayibone. I don't think ubazi mfethu. Ubazi yena ukuthi manje nikezelo 2000 rand awunikezile.
Jobe sonkeka nje.
Well, 2,000 rand it was enough for her. And I'm making up the number. I'm just saying for imali.
Yes. No, I was looking at lo mama ngiyamcabanga sekhanje somthandazo noma esihlotsheni sakhe. Yabo mina imagine real life. You understand? Because yonke into ngibuke kanjalo. Before I speak here, mina I think about myself now in real life.
Cabanga ingane zakhe.
Ngicabanga ngihamba e-mall, ngicabanga yabo. So ngiyamcabanga ke umama kuthiwa kushoniwe lapha kwaChapha. Bahlangana omama bendawo bahambisa umkhuleko. Ngangiyothakatha. You know?
Cabanga nje.
Yabo, so that is why I was asking myself, ukuze mangabe abantu sebebalekela iqiniso bethi that's not me, I think it was AI.
Yes.
Is this mama real or is it AI?
The mama is real, the story is not real. That I'm not sure you're sure, but that's how I see the story.
Yeah, but based on what you just said, Uguti, it is not right to blame radio. I agree with you.
Okay.
I have listened to a content in different radio stations. ESX. I'm not because I'm a fan, because I'm a hopping listener.
You are a fan, but you don't listen because you are a fan.
I'm a hopping listener.
Okay. And fan of what? Of those shows or fan of sex?
Okay. Ubeki point lang ngoba manje usuyangi-interviewa kanti ngibeki point. Hey lo mfana mahemhemo. Uyahlupha.
Khona abantu engibaziyo mina engabaphutheli lawo mashows. Dr. Mthembu nje abantu bamthanda lapho
Okay. Anyways, these shows are packaged by these radio stations. According to me, there's a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Then they are packaged in a respectable way. Two, they are packaged in a format that is educational. Yabo, mawalalela, it is about ukuthi iqiniso lithi abantu babhekene nenkinga. You understand? That is why when you go to ama outlets ahlukahlukene, kunamaphilisi a-advertisiwe laphana, amakhofi athile ozuyibuza ikhofi elinjani leliyana mawusuyatshela ukuthi it's a sex enhancer. Kunamaphilisi abantu abawathengayo abizwa ngamagama ezibhamu. You understand? There are a lot of things, and abantu bayazithenga lezi zinto because banama challenges ababhekene nawo ekamereni. Now apackagwa ngendlela yokuthi awasize abantu ababhekene nalezo inkinga. So I say then, these radio stations, they've seen ukuthi this is the content that our people want, but they've packaged them in a way that is educational. That is according to me.
Yeah. And if we are being fair also kwi-radio, ziningi izinto ezakhayo ezikhona emsakazweni. Business features akhona, there are business shows abakhona for an hour in some radio stations. I know Ikaya 959, they do have a business show. 702, they do have a business show. Other radio stations izoba khona maybe business feature, a segment la khona ezokhulunywa khona ngezamabhizinisi. Umbuzo uthi bangaka abantu abayilalelayo lawo ma-features and those shows, bangaka abantu aba-interested, bangaka abantu who are participating. I-radio is a business. Yes, it has to educate, it has to inform. That's why those features are there. It's not only about numbers, but numbers are needed as well, or else sustainability a radio station will suffer, especially those that are in a community that are commercial radio stations. So they need the numbers so they can go to the advertisers and say, come advertise with us, see what numbers we have. So they have to give people what people want. Yes, they must educate, but let's not blame. I don't agree ukuthi we have to blame i-radio for iy'nkinga esibhekene nazo as a society. Siney'nkinga as a society, ziningi, and this is one of those problems. But radio is not the reason why these problems are here. The social media, ucansi look Twitter. Ucansi look Twitter. Nowadays, people don't have to go to a website. Khona uzokwazi ukubona uba ukuthi ufuna ukubona izinto eziphathelene nocansi. On TikTok, people go live. Kunezinto kuthiwa kunezinto ezenzakalayo ku-TikTok, angizazi to be honest, but I hear that there are lives that where you can see things and give people money. You pay stickers or whatever that you use to pay right there and then. If I show you this, you pay. Those things are there. Sesizokhuluma ngodokotela abasuke befundisa nje ukuthi ukuze uthokozise unkosikazi wakho kumele wenze njena, bese sithi they are the problem. I don't agree, but I think it would be nice to have uMasotobe one day.
Okay.
Because she's very opinionated and very knowledgeable. So I'd love for us to ever sit down with her, touch on this issue and many others.
Okay. All right. So before we go, there's one thing enginayo emqondweni. By the way, last week you recorded a video which was very nice and educational.
Oh, yes. About radio.
Yes, those 16 points.
Yes.
I wanted to respond to a few points that you had, but I changed my mind.
Okay.
Because I felt like I might offend some people.
But we love it when we offend people. Well,
I love it.
Yeah, I do. So maybe you shouldn't change your mind. Maybe you should have responded so we can offend people.
I've never heard a person who says they love offending people.
No, if it's the truth.
Okay.
What were you going to be lying?
Okay, let's talk about the last topic.
Okay.
We'll talk off air about offending people.
Okay. But if you haven't watched the video that Ntokozo is talking about, because he's mentioned it, please go search for it. It's 16 things that every radio presenter should know. I think that's how it's titled. So you can just search for it here. And then I talk about 16 things, 16 important things that every radio presenter should do when they're on radio.
Yeah. Okay. Then the one thing that is on my mind, traditional media versus online media. Belithathwa kancane. Ngifuna ukubashayela ihlombe abafethu be-online media. I-online media ifikile. And the online media is doing exceptionally well. And traditional media still relevant. Okay, it can still remain relevant if they make sure that they are wise in how they are using digital platforms. I've been monitoring over the past couple of months the existence yama platforms amaningi on social media which are keeping us updated ngezinto ezihlukahlukene. And we end up being so updated without tuning into a traditional media. Madlanga Commission. There are platforms ozothi mawufunda khona ube updated. Yes, you might not have information in depth because you did not sit and watch the entire thing, but uzokwazi ukuthola i-summary kwi-page likaSthembiso Mngoma ne-short clip, and then you have a view or an idea ukuthi kwenzakalani namhlanje kwiMadlanga Commission. We understand. Then makunama events njengoba nje kune event anjengo Impucuzeko Maskandi event, you might not be there, but ama reports esiwathola kobafowethu lapha phansi on the ground kuba ngazi ukuthi ukhona. Lokhu ngi-inspirishwe ukuthi ngikhulume ngako namhlanje when I saw umngcwabo kaSiceli. Siceli Dlamini. I know ukuthi iNewsroom Africa was screening it live, but the amount of coverage it's got in different social media platforms ingenze ngathi mina ngisho kuthiwa yikho i-TV ebifuna ukuya khona, but umuntu obengekho ulithole lonke ulwazi. So the guys are doing well. Baningi Gwajo, Inako, Bhanyazile, Ngimile Mkhanyakude, Zoso. There are many of them. And they are doing a great job. And I'm sure you have seen them.
100%.
They keep on popping up in our feeds.
100%. Mandla Chris Axel. Those are some of my favorites, but I'm gonna be honest, Thembiso Mngoma by far is my favorite. So if I want a story like ngizwe indaba ngihamba ngiyobheka ukuthi utheni uSthembiso. To me he's that credible. Ukuthi akayipost into engalona iqiniso, ayipost into engayiverifyanga. So I trust what comes out of his page, and I think it helps. And that again, that's the credits that we have to give to online media, that it has gotten to that point that it's not just about posting the story first and getting the views or the followers without verifying uqiniso balento poster. I think say khona ama sources njengawo Thembiso Mngoma, njengaMandla Chris, labo khona wazi ukuthi story babesipostile, it's almost verified. In most cases it turns out to be true. So I really enjoy it. Big ups to them. And you're right, they are keeping us updated, bro. They are keeping us updated. Ngoba I'm not always at home. I know I'm not the only one. All of us are not always at home. So mangabe ungekho endlini, usefonini yakho, and information is at your fingertips. Ukwazi ukuyibona from all of these pages. So ukwazi ukuthi kwenzakalani emhlabeni without watching news, which is absolutely beautiful. So the only time where I watch news, traditional media, is when I'm home. Kodwa uma bengekho endlini, njengoba ngiphuma nje la emotweni, uma ngifuna ukuketch up ukuthi njengoba uma ngiphuma la, mase ngidrive ngisemotweni, uma ngifuna ukuketch up ukuthi bekwenzakalani ngikwi-podcast, I will go to those pages and check ukuthi bekwenzakalani. So I think they're doing a great job, bra. For me, what is also important is the credibility of their stories, because kwenza ukuthi uphinde uma bekuthi into abayishilo ayibanga amanga, kodwa baningi abasho amanga, and ngibona abanikeza igama elibi kwi-online media, and we have to call those out.
Kohlezi kwenzeka mfethu, kohlezi kwenzeka. Phila did not come back to
me. Let's call Phila Kane. Let's try. Let's try. Please unlock here. Let's try.
Yeah, it just didn't come back to me, that Phila.
Because we need to know ukuthi lezi zinto rakhuluma ngazo engaka ziqhamukaphi, and kunje ngoba kuyilokho sicabangayo in team.
Yeah.
So let's try Phila. Oh, come on, Duma. Wow, Timbo now. Okay, seems like we're not winning with Phila, ne?
He knows why we're calling him.
He actually, yes.
Yeah, he knows.
Because more for the PRS, what else?
He knows. He knows exactly.
Who got to drop him a boom?
He doesn't know we're on air, but he knows. He knows.
I'll try again. Last time.
He knows.
I don't want to give up just like that.
He just knows.
Last time. So yeah, because this is I think it's a big story. It's an important story for abantu abasereyidweni ngoba phela uma ukuthi kukhulunywa ngo-programs manager noma content specialist, uma ukuthi ufunda isitori saphila nama-comments indlela abantu abasho ngayo. Kukhuluma ngento thina esikhuluma ngayo la umsakazo, which is umuntu ophethe content. So we want to know. We have to verify as podcast radio and stuff, and we wanted to verify this with you, but unfortunately we can't. Because we can't get hold of Pila.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I think we are failing. So let's call it a day. Thank you everyone for watching. Unless there's anything on your site.
All is good. Thank you so much for watching.
Please remember to subscribe, share this video, like this video, go into the comment section, share your thoughts and views on everything that we spoke about. We love it when we read your comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.